from doctor to doctor with no result. All the while, I'm watching my husband go crazy and turn into a completely different person.
Hi. Do you want to go home?
No, it seems overwhelming.
To go home?
It is overwhelming.
6 years ago, my husband was not acting like himself, and he started having really bad anxiety attacks and really bad depression. All of that was so out of character for him. He was so outgoing, and he never had anxiety or depression at all. It just kind of came out of nowhere, and we were going from doctor to doctor trying to figure out what was wrong, and no one had an answer for us. I started noticing his memory was not so great.
What are you gonna do today?
I'm coming to hang out with you.
All day?
Yeah, we hung out all day yesterday too. Do you remember? Do you? What did we do yesterday? You don't remember what we did? You don't remember that?
I don't remember what it was.
This one time we were driving in the car and I showed him this song and he was like, I really like this song. I've never heard it before. And I was like, oh yeah, it's super cool. A couple of days later, we were driving in the car again and I played that song again and he said, I really like this song. I've never heard it before. I showed him that song 2 more times that week and gave the same response both times. Something is seriously wrong and I need to get to the bottom of this.
Lindsay's husband is in assisted living due to his neurological condition. His first symptoms were anxiety, mood swings, and memory loss.
Over the next couple of weeks, I talked to a bunch of medical professionals and called the psychiatric hospital, asking them their opinion on what I should do. They said, why don't you bring him in and we'll see if we need to admit him. They without a doubt saw he needed to be checked in, which ended up being the biggest blessing to us. He's in the hospital and I am nothing short of an emotional wreck. I have the doctors calling me. I tell them all about his bad mood swings, anxiety, depression, the rage modes, memory loss. They're also asking me his medical history, so I told them he has MS. I told them of our experience over the last couple of years going from doctor to doctor with no result. All the while, I'm watching my husband go crazy and turn into a completely different person. The doctor said to me, you want to watch your husband over the next couple of days and probably into the weekend. Monday morning, I get another call from the doctor. He asks, could you come meet with me tomorrow morning to discuss our assessment of your husband? I think we know what's going on. The next morning, I anxiously drive to the hospital and I walk in the room. Doctors explained to me that the MS had progressed and was causing all of the mental issues that Reed was having.
The doctors wanted to keep him in to diagnose him. With the right diagnosis, they would be able to better support him.
I had so many questions. At that point, I had only known MS to affect someone physically, like in a wheelchair. I had no clue the MS could cause mental problems. He explained things to me so clearly. He said, MS causes scarring all over the brain, and it essentially causes brain damage. Those scars on your husband's brain are cutting through places that are causing him to have memory loss and behavior changes and mood swings. I can't tell you how right that felt in my gut when he said that. We had gone from doctor to doctor, and every time they would diagnose him with something, it never felt like it fit. I was so happy that someone understood me, and not only just understood me, but was validating everything I was seeing.
We are so glad that they have found a living arrangement that works best for them. In the comments, people were mostly supportive, with one person saying, MS is a terrible disease, but I hope you stay strong. He is a lucky man with a beautiful and good-hearted wife. While others shared their own experiences, saying, I have his exact symptoms, and it's actually Lyme disease for me. My doctor thought MS. I'm aggressively treating Lyme now to see if my short-term memory returns. As always, thanks for watching Happiest. If you liked this video, then be sure to follow our other social pages for more content like this. And if you have any of your own videos that you'd like to share with us, be sure to send them in.